Hey guys, it's Susie Wants to Squeeze here. Um, this is my review of the I Heart Matte palette from Wet n Wild. I'm a part of this really cool collaboration on YouTube with a bunch of other kind of beauty guru type people, and we all get together and decide on a product that we will all get for the month and that we will all review. And then we all upload them to the same channel, which is Beauty Warriors, and I will link that in the down bar. It's a lot of fun, and it provides you guys with different perspectives, different reviews from different people with different skin colors and different skin types, etc., etc. Okay, so I love the I Heart Matte palette. This is it. There's bold colors, I guess, on this side, and neutrals on this side. There's like a peachy nude color, a peachy orange color. There's kind of like a chocolatey brown and a matte black. There is a matte white, a kind of minty green, a blue matte with sparkle. It's actually really awesome. And a purple matte with sparkle. I have them all swatched for you on my arm. And I know that this is bad quality and whatever, and I'll have pictures. So this is the white, this is the green, this is the blue, and this is the purple. And then from the neutrals, this is the really pale color. This is the kind of peachy peach color. This is the chocolatey brown, and this is the black. There is a swatch right here. This is the nude color. You can't see it because it blends into my skin tone. It pretty much matches perfectly. But like I said, there'll be pictures in this video and on my blog as well. So I love this palette. I find the color really... It's really kind of like, I really like the texture. It's really soft. You really don't need multiple swipes. You can pick up a lot of color on the first swipe. It goes on really nice and really soft and really buttery. It doesn't need much work when you go to blend it. It's just wonderful quality eyeshadow. I wouldn't expect any less from Wet n Wild. I've really liked their eyeshadows in the past, and I will definitely keep buying them in the future. I find that these neutrals work really well with my glow-in-the-dark ultraviolet skin tone, as well as the colors. I like to use the chocolate color in my socket, and then I like to add some purple at the corners and kind of work it in. I'm wearing that today. I will be taking pictures of myself and putting them in this video so you can see my most worn eye look. I've tried out all these colors and I love them all. Some looks aren't appropriate for work, and that's usually where I go. So I've been using mostly the neutrals and the purple, and I wore the blue a little bit too to work, but I haven't really worn the green or the black as much as I've worn the other colors. But I love them all equally. They're amazing quality, and yeah. So for staying power, I find they have a really good. They're really good quality. They're fairly long wear. I mean, if you're going to be wearing them for more than 12 hours, you're going to want to do a touch-up anyway. But compared to other drugstore eyeshadows that I've bought in the past, like, I don't want to put any other company down, but Rimmel eyeshadows in the past have really let me down. I find their staying power sucks. And this Wet n Wild staying power, compared to my Kat Von D Tattoo Chronicles palette, they wear about the same, which is really good for a drugstore company. Another note about this palette is that it is exclusive to Walgreens, which is a department store in the States. Living in Canada, I had no access to it, so I bought mine from eBay. So I ended up paying approximately twice or 3 times the price that I would have paid if it was made available to me and in Canadian funds. Unfortunately, I had to buy it on eBay, but the seller that I bought it from was too sweet and super adorable, and it shipped here really fast, and I will definitely be buying from that seller again, on a side note. But yeah, the Wet n Wild palette, the I Heart Matte palette, rather, is a lovely palette with a lot of really nice, really true to form colors that are not being lit properly. That's more what it looks like. There we go. A lot of really awesome, really true to form colors, and if you can get your hands on this, I definitely would. It is definitely worth even paying 2 or 3 times the price. Thanks, guys! One thing about these shadows is that the texture of them is really soft and really smooth. It goes on like butter and is really soft like velvet. The colors are all really, really awesome, so I'm definitely going to say that I'd probably rate this palette out of 10 an 8.5. Just on a little side note, the brush that comes in the palette, half of it is kind of like a really, really cheap, badly made, kind of like angle eyeshadow brush, like a stiff one, and the other side is one of those like little cheapy kind of spongy applicator type things. So I threw that right out. I didn't even bother using it. I usually find that those little tiny brushes that come with things are not made well, and they're kind of